our coverage from St. Andrews.
Scott, on a beautiful day here in St. Andrews, Tiger Woods took to the old course at his customary early hour of the day. The world's #1 player went out alone and played 17 holes. After hitting 3 drivers on a famous road hole left of the fairway into the rough, Tiger then blasted a 3-wood perfectly down the middle. After practicing putting to different areas of the 17th green, he then walked off with caddy Stevie Williams, bypassing the 18th and headed straight for the range. This week, Tiger is trying to become the first player to win 3 Open Championships here at St. Andrews. Phil Mickelson is just trying to win his first on any course. Early in his career, Phil's game was not suited for this style of golf, but that's changed.
The last 6 years is when I started to play better in the wind and better in these conditions, and so I'm more confident heading into this tournament. But this course especially, there's so much more room off tee than any other British Open course in their rotation that this gives me the best opportunity to compete.
Perhaps more than any other venue in the rotation, the old course, similar to Augusta National, at first is difficult to grasp. This is Phil's 4th Open Championship at St. Andrews.
The key to scoring low is always going to be putting. So if you putt well, if you lag putt from 100 feet on in, which you're going to get a lot of those, you're going to save a lot of shots over the field. That's a critical area. But the biggest key for maneuvering around is going to be off the tee, avoiding the bunkers. It's not overly difficult. There's plenty of room to do it. You just have to make good decisions and hit halfway decent shots.
Decent shots with spectacular views. This isn't just an Open Championship. It's an Open Championship at St. Andrews.
When you look back and you see the town of St. Andrews, it's one of the coolest sights, and you feel playing this golf course as a golfer, as somebody who loves the game, you feel almost a spiritual revelation, if you will, as you're on the premises.
There really is nothing like it in the sport. This year, majors have already been played at Augusta and Pebble Beach, both iconic courses, but there's only one home of golf.
Well, I hope that St. Andrews is very special. We love all our venues, but coming back here to the home of golf always has that little extra something, and I think that it's reflected in the crowds, the size of the crowds. They come from all over the world to see us, and the players love it here too. It's the home of golf, and it's the right place to hold the 150th anniversary championship.
Not many golf tournaments you go to and you actually really look forward to playing 6 or 7 or 8 rounds in for a tournament, but this one is special. It's actually almost a treat. I think we've been here for almost a week now, so it's been tough.
My first trip around, never been here, so interesting, and played with some guys that have been here a good bit, and they showed me around, so but it's good. It's in great shape, fast, firm, greens are good, everything you'd expect.
Monday on the 11th hole, last year's U.S. Open champion just about had his week end almost before it began. Justin Leonard inadvertently bladed a bunker shot by the green, and the ball hit Glover squarely on the left cheek. After a loud gasp from onlookers and a few anxious moments from his practice partners and Leonard's swing coach Randy Smith, Justin apologized after realizing Lucas was just a little dazed, but in okay shape. Okay shape would be an understatement when describing the way the golf course looks.
I've never seen the old course in such good shape. We've had a good growing season this spring after a pretty hostile winter, actually, but the course has come through it well. The greens are absolutely pure, and I think the player reaction tells us that.
I've been looking forward to this week for quite some time. It's obviously, the home of golf. There's a rich history to the golf tournament, especially when it's held at St. Andrews. I think it's even more special when the Open Championship is here, and obviously one I'd like to win.
I think out of all the British Open courses, this is probably one of my favourites. You never know what you're going to get when you wake up every morning. The wind could be blowing hard, or it could be very benign.
Robert just alluded to the Open Championship's great unknown, the weather. Sunday here at St. Andrews, we had wind gusts of up to 50 miles per hour. On Monday, it was nearly perfect for the players during their practice round. As for this week's forecast, here's what we're expecting. Some wind, some nice, some cold, some rain, and some warm. Basically your typical Scottish summer week. Coming up a little bit later on this edition of Golf Central, Tim Rosaport will stop by to explain what we might see at Tiger Woods' Tuesday news conference inside the Media Center. But for now, Let's send you back to Scott in Orlando.